It is time to drop the puck on the Stanley Cup Finals. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. Officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. It's been an awesome 6 weeks, and here we go, the moment of truth. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Stockholm's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Feeds it over. Big time save with the blocker. Shot. Save made by the goalie.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Crosby. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Good save. All quick reflexes on the play. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Basha. Keeps possession. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Pasternak's picking up steam. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's the pass. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, gets a paddle in it. What a stop by Burden. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Stockholm's won the draw. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a short pass to Briggs. Great chance and an even better save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stockholm's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And a great save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Murphy's won the draw inside his own end. The Stallions will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. The Lions look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Nice zone entry from the left. Makes a move in front. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
The Lions land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
The Stallions have it from their own end.
Edwards has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stockholm's got the puck. The Lions have it now. The Stallions take possession here in the open ice. Looks to pass it to Kotkaniemi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Stockholm's got he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Stockholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pinned up along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Stockholm's got the puck. Cuts into the paint. She scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Oh, Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
The Stallions are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Moving into the attacking zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Irvine's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Murphy's won the faceoff. Toss it up on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gets the puck over to Bill. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Here in the late going of the frame, Stockholm's got a one-goal lead. Carey's won it off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Stallions have it against the wall. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Stockholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, here it is.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Pittsburgh's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
The Stallions win the faceoff at center. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Edwards. And that goes off a player in front. Slides the puck ahead to Bedard. He got all of that one. Stockholm's got it across the line. And that's poked away. Quick pass to Jackson. To the front. And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James.
Scores! The go-ahead goal
way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed for the amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker.
Pittsburgh's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Lions will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Lions gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Stockholm's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tolinder's taking it from his own end. Makes some space. Great save. Played it perfect. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Pasternak's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick shot! Blocked in front. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here's a chance! And there's the save on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Lions are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Stallions looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Abraham. Blocked in traffic. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. The Stallions have it now. Stockholm's crossed the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Black's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Murphy. Stockholm's on the attack. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Bertine. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a quick save on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out.
Edwards is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Stars make it 3 in a row.
Well, they certainly are 3 in a row to run their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Pittsburgh's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we've got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Penalty coming up here.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And that's intercepted.
Pittsburgh's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Pittsburgh's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
And now he tries to get it across to Bedard. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. They fight for it along the boards. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
A chance to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Here's a shot. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Stockholm's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Edwards. Shot! Scores!
By the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
The Lions are showing no signs of slowing down, and Here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Lafleur. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Stockholm suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
Burden's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pittsburgh's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
He got all of that in. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the stop there. Pass back to the point. A shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Stallions gain possession. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Fires it, scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
So the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. So a much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
The Stallions desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. She handles the feed. Fires it. Comes up with a monster save in front. The Stallions have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Stockholm's won the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Kademi. Puck grab by Briggs. And the play continues. Moves around along the half wall. Stockholm's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this chance. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Briggs has the puck against the half wall. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Abraham's got it in the corner. Grabs the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Berdeen's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Stallions have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And he loses control here. Snaps one from the slot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds his way through. When that last goal is scored, you can feel a sense of urgency. They're uplifted. There's optimism on that bench, and it starts with the head coach. Their mannerisms, the way he's moving up and down the bench. You can feel the temperature. It's rising.
The Stallions' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Grabs it in his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall.
Burden's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
As the official makes their way over the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they send it down the ice. Slides it across. Handles the puck at the point. And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Stockholm's got the puck shorthanded. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Now, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty. A lot of emotion behind the bench right now, and the coach's reaction says it all. He is excited for his team right now. He can't contain himself. Why? Because it has been a gutsy performance by his team. Down in quite a hole, and they find themselves with the lead in the third period now.
Stockholm's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And that goes off course off a body. The pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Brown stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Edwards. And now it's to Jackson. On the attack along the boards. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Lefty, they're tied it up! Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Pittsburgh's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Moves inside! How did he stop that one? And he takes the feed.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Murphy's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Stockholm's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Scores!
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Stockholm's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Nice poke check on her part. From the left side, takes the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. The Stallions gain possession along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Puts the puck on net. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Stockholm's got control of the puck. And it's kicked away. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
We got a fiery head coach right now on the bench.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a disallowed goal, James. He's able to look at the video review as well, and now he wants an explanation as to why it wasn't called a goal.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Puck picked up by Brown. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Crosby. Towards the gaping net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Stallions with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
It is all over. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night. Well, after that feeling out matchup in game number 1, the intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Still has possession. Through center. Shot it, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Slides the puck across to Green. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. That knocks him off the puck. Nice poke check. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Stallions gain control of it. Cloutier's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bedard. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tolinder's got the puck in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. The Stallions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Sends it in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Jackson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They fight for it along the boards. He's got it behind the cage. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. And the puck's kicked free. Dishes it off. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Stockholm's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's stopped by Burden. And the puck's booted away. The Lions have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Henson. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck scooped up by Henson. The Lions will play it in their own end. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is... This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Pittsburgh's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is in close. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Stockholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Moves it to Murphy. And that's poked away by Brown. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Quick shot! What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stop there. And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Stockholm's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Trans in front! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stockholm's ready to go on the attack. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Stallions will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Picked up along the boards by Cadet. to Miles. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. From the right, breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Lafleur's won the draw here in their own zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Lions have it in the offensive zone. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Stockholm's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Gets in the lane with the body. And a great save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Driving right to the front.
Crosby's almost back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Green. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the officials to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. Struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect or you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Knocked away with the stick by Miles. The Lions look to start the transition game. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. With the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Stallions will go to work here in the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Stockholm's regained possession of the puck. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Lions could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get low along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Close save! Quick reflexes. Tolinder's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Murphy's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Edwards. There's a shot, and that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Basha's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Lafleur's teammates kill off the penalty. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Stockholm's in transition.
Make a change, make a change.
Shot! Oh, off the post! Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Stockholm's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Stallions take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the feed, moving in. From the opposite point. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass to Coutier.
Come on, swap up, swap up.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stockholm's got the puck. The Stallions have it now. Slides it quickly to Bedard. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Stockholm's got it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the pass. From the neutral zone now. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Scores! He's in the back of the net.
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Pittsburgh's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Brown's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Abraham. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the corner now. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Here's a backhander, and that's blocked. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
The Lions have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Stockholm's won it. And now he angles it across to Kotkaniemi. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Lafleur's moving it ahead. Great poke check on the reach. Katemi's got the puck in his own zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
In the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Through center along the wing. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And he takes the feed.
Edwards has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all. And this is a problem for his team when their star sniper isn't putting it in the net. But the good part is the game's still close, and he still has a chance to do it.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Crosby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Passes on over to Cobbs. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. That's gloved by Bertine. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. The Stallions take possession off the faceoff. Lets it rip, and that's deflected off someone in front. Point-to-point pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Bedard's got it against the boards. Fires it. Quick stop by Burden.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Lions win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Briggs. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Rocks him on the play. Passes it over. Makes the save with the glove. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes a lap but still hangs on. possession of the puck.
Denied on the play. Whoa!
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. And that doesn't reach the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Burden. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Shot! Oh, what a sight of the play! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Stockholm's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Burden's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Stallions gain possession.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Takes it into the slot.
How good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Pittsburgh's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
They tied up with the ball.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Stallions tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Linders won the draw at center. Moves it to Pasternak. The Lions looking against the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Drives to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Stockholm's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Lowers the boom with that hit. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty. critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh words?
Well, the coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that pass is redirected. Right on the doorstep. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Stockholm's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They've just got to continue to finish the way they started.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides the puck over to Bedard. And that's intercepted. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Basha. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Stockholm's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Stallions win it. Uses the force on that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's knocked away by Kotkaniemi. Dishes it to Pasternak. Scrum along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And they get that puck down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Brown's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. The Stallions will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Gets the puck in deep. Stockholm's looking to break out. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
The Stallions take possession off the faceoff. They clear the zone. Pinned up along the boards. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Stockholm's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympics.
They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Stockholm's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they win that draw at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Unable to reach that one. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Can't maintain possession. Stockholm's on the attack. Fires it on net.
Scores off the rebound. She was right there and pounced on it.
These are the types of goals that elevate an entire bench, James, because they're hard-working goals. The shot comes, and you have to have the timing, the presence of mind to get to that puck hard and fast. Everyone recognizes the hard work that goes into those types of goals, and she's going to get rewarded for it. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Stockholm's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about. It'll be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time. But in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports. It is game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. The officials there at... And I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes the feed up ahead. Shot, and there's a great save by Burden. Moves the puck. And he keeps possession. Across the line from center. Jabs the puck away. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. The Stallions move it in. Sends it across. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Pasternak. Slides it across. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Pittsburgh's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tolinder's got the puck. Quick feed to Cloutier. Stockholm's in now. Here's a shot! That's gloved by Bertine. Stockholm's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Snaps it on there. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, spectacular stop there. Feeds the puck over to Lafleur. Cut into the slot. And it rings the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
And that's broken up. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Puts it on goal. Goalie with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Murphy's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Lions get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Cherry. The Lions take it along the wall. The Stallions get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Lions have it in the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Murphy's taking it from his own end. Taken along the wall by Cobbs. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cobbs. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Brown's got it in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Coughs up the puck after that hit.
Swap up.
She handles the pass. Stockholm's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the pass. And not much on that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Bedard. And that carry. He scores! Off the puck and holds him to 12.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Stockholm's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. To the low slot. Turns it away. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Bedard's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Crosby's won the draw there on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Bertine. Poked away in the offensive zone by Miles. Scooped up along the wall by Green. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Scoops up the puck here. And he gives it over to Miles. The Stallions are in transition. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall.
Almost getting a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Late goings of this period. Stockholm's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick shot! Stops him with a glove! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Stockholm's put a lot of pucks on net and they continue to lead late in the first. The Stallions win the faceoff. There's a chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes a hit, but scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Stallions have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Stockholm's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stockholm's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kotkaniemi. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, Stockholm's been showing relentless pressure. They lead now up by 3. Tolinger's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. There he is from the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Too many bodies in the way. Made the stop on the play. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Stockholm's been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the puck pursuit and you turn a puck over, your opponent is on their heels and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
That opportunity's rejected.
Burden's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Nice dish from the left wing. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes that pass back to the point.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Lions take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Goes right to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Stockholm's going to play it from the corner. The Stallions have it behind the net. And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Stockholm's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The Stallions take possession off the faceoff. Oh, great save right there on the play. And the puck's knocked loose. She takes the feed. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Stockholm's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Porter stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. And the save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Stockholm's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Stallions win the defensive zone faceoff. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Lions will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Cloutier. Odd man rush. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passes it over. Poked away in the offensive end. Scrum along the boards. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Stockholm sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Shakes off the coverage. Stop! Scores on the minute finish and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Stockholm's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Lions have it now. Brown's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. A shot! Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Stallions have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. Makes the save with the glove. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Lets some open space at center. And that one's picked off. Handles the pass from the right wing. Denies him. He got all of it. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Stockholm's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the backhand! Too much traffic in the lane. Keeps possession on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From point blank! Big save!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the dish. Stockholm's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And a great save. Takes the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And he had the answer on that one. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Lions have it behind the cage. Ryan's lugging the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Lions take possession here in the open ice. Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. The Lions look to start the transition game. Cuts into the paint. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Black's got control of it now behind the cage. Grabs the puck at center. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. The Lions pick up steam and are on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Shot! And that goes off a player. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Here's a blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it around along the half wall. Great reach by Basha. Stockholm's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Takes the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck over. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched in
All alone.
Scores! That's how you finish!
this entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
I love his awareness
focus on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Stockholm's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Answered the call there. And it's kicked away. Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Stockholm's won the faceoff. Here's a chance. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Browns swooping in on the attack. Great read with the stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. Denies him. Back to the point it goes. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked off. And the puck's kicked free. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Gains the zone through center. Stockholm's got the puck. Now over to Cobbs. The Stallions will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall.
Cobbs never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's an incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Stockholm's got it in the defensive zone. The Stallions take over on possession. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Stockholm's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Miles. Slides the puck down low. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores!
No, hang on. They're moving it off just like that. Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck's booted away. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Edwards plays it against the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, quick save. The Stallions gain possession. Pittsburgh's got it now. Booming shot, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. The Lions grab possession of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Fires it, and he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ryan.
Blue Jays looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
And somehow he hangs on. Puts it on net. Great glove save by Burden. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And off the draw, they win possession. Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Takes control of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Ryan. And he moves it up to Kalinder. The Stallions gain possession along the wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Stockholm's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers. about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Wow, what a stop by Burden! Oh, that got scores! The captain comes through!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Stockholm's aggressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they are rewarded with that early goal.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Crosby's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Stallions have it now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Makes the save. Receives the pass. Back to the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Ryan's got the puck now in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Burden.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he slides it quickly to Jackson. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Drives it to the crease. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
The persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Stockholm's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Grabbed along the boards by LeBlanc. How did he stop that one? Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Stockholm's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picks up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Clean shot. Nice save from point-blank range. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Lafleur's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. They score! And it's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of the momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand. Well, after that last goal, the coach is not happy behind the bench. I mean, his team's on a losing streak. Now they're down in this game, and it's been hard to come back from deficits. He just hasn't had those impact moments, and they haven't been able to fight through adversity.
Stockholm's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Puck grab by Cobbs. Dished on over to Bill. Stockholm's got it behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And there's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Stockholm's got a 3-goal lead. Murphy's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Looking to go. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Stockholm's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Murphy's won the draw. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Pasternak. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Crosby's won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Miles. Stockholm's on the attack. Chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Somebody pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it. Well, there's visible layers of frustration behind the bench after that last goal. I mean, they're on a losing streak here, and you got to fabricate something, and it starts with hard work and engagement, and this team has done neither.
Stockholm's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Stallions take control of the faceoff. Miles has the puck against the half wall. Ryan's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Look at this! And he loses control of the puck. Ryan's got it in the defensive end. fires it on home. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
Late goings of this period. The Lions have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Stockholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. Keeps possession. Dishes it off. They score! What a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said a counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. This is a fantastic goal, James, and I know a lot of players won't want to hear it, but this is why you do core stability. She's stumbling, and she's still able to stay on her feet long enough to be able to get that pass to her open teammate, who's able to convert and score on the goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Henson's crossed the line and gained the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Stockholm's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Stallions get a hold of the draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. Skates to the crease. Takes a shot and makes the save. No room for that one to get through. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. The Stallions have it now. Slides it diagonally to Cobbs. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he passes it up ahead to Cherry. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Talinder's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain and leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it isn't...
Taking it away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Stockholm's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
The Stallions lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Miles looks around. Slips by the chip. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Stockholm's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw.
Burden's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Works it across to Miles. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And now it's over to Talinder. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it across to Miles. Jostles the puck loose. Moves it over to Talinder. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stockholm's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Stallions win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Kademi. He looks deep to Briggs. Quick shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Pittsburgh's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Here's a chance! We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Carey's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Stockholm's ready to go on the attack. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Taken along the wall by Briggs. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Stockholm's got the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Battle along the boards. Feeds it down low. What a steal in his own end. Across the line. Shot. Oh, tried to score.
Recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Lions just know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Puck scooped up by Bedard. Taken by Cloutier. With possession along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's blocked. The center feed! He scores! What a goal!
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Stockholm's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. And he comes up with a stop. And does it again.
Burden's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Cobbs. Now a quick pass to Lafleur. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Stallions scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Miles. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Here's a shot.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
He scored! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Stockholm's been feeling good all night long, and look at what we're at here. We're still in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Great glove save!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Stallions are across the line and into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Stockholm's got it behind the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams fans will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While,
Man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Stallions have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sends it in front, and that goes off someone in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stick save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Just wide. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. Cobbs moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Black. Oh, what a move! Sensational stop by Thornton!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Traps that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. The Stallions don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Picked up along the boards by Lafleur. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he connects with the long bomb. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted by Kotkaniemi. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dumps the puck in. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession. From point-blank range. And a great save. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Stallions have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Stallions will play it in their own end. Great feed from the left side. The Stallions gain control of the puck. Takes it to the net. Takes the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Edwards takes it across the line. Strong defensive effort.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And it's kicked away. Picked off. Right on the doorstep. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. Black's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Crosby. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed at the back end.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Stockholm's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that's picked up by Walker. Great reach with the stick by Abraham. Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Black. Takes the feed at the point. Stops that one. They fight for it along the boards.
Bedard's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And he hangs on to the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Stallions have it now. Puck picked up by Cobbs. And now he passes it to Bill. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Burden!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Stockholm's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pasternak. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
The Stanley Cup is in the building, out on display, and when you look at it up close, it is really surreal, and I've had the opportunity to look at it and, yes, drink out of it. This is something that both teams will want to do.
Stockholm's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Stallions play it along the wing. Here's a chance! That's wide of the net.
Bill's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Stockholm's got the puck against the boards. Tries to get it to Porter. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here he is, wristed on net.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Berdeen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Stallions have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, and especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
Here comes the cup and a lot of excited fingertips looking to get their hands on it.
Well, it is the dream, and of course, who is going to hoist it over their head first? That's the question, James.
Can't wait. How about this young man, a rookie, becomes captain, and now is a Stanley Cup champion?
I don't even know what to say, James. I mean, to be in your first year captain the team, imagine the pressure to be able to embrace it, to manage the expectation, and then, of course, deliver. Absolutely incredible.
Certainly a key contributor on special teams, especially with the power play, Cheryl, and now he got his hands on the cup.
Yeah, I mean, he tied for power play goals, and there's two options on the power play, and he was one of them. And man, when he got the puck on his stick, you know it was going to find the back of the net.
Tears of joy streaming down her cheeks as she hoists the Stanley Cup here.
It just gets you, doesn't it, James? It's so emotional because you know what they put into it. I mean, it's the most coveted cup in hockey, and they're able to deliver. Everyone is going to touch it, and you can see the emotion.
You need goaltending. You need quality goaltending in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and he provided that en route to this win.
Well, yeah, and he's a rookie, James. I mean, so much uncertainty at the start of the season, but he built himself into the starter, the confidence, embracing the pressure, and now he's a Stanley Cup champion. What a story.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Hard to believe that so many of them are banged up, hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.